Well, we've got a big event coming up, and you're looking at some of the merchandise coming up at the Midtown Markets at the Northminster Presbyterian Church. And Amy Owens is with me now. Now, Amy might look vaguely familiar to some of our Life.Style.Live viewers because you did a little TV.
I did. I'm a former face of my indie TV back in the day. So
we don't mess around here. We bring the big guns in. So tell us about what's happening in terms of what we can find when we come out to the markets.
Great. So all of the makers in this market are part of a community Facebook group. And one of our members, Betsy Alt, she actually noticed that there was a lot of talent in the group. Typically, we're helping meet each other's needs, especially through the pandemic.
Sure.
Our wants and needs were really met by a lot of our neighbors and community, which is great. But we did find that there was a lot of talent and a lot of creative people. So Betsy thought it would be nice to put together a safe gathering or market where we could buy and sell some of those products.
And this is really a neat thing to have at a church in particular when the church is trying to connect with the community.
Yes, the church has been a great source for us. They opened up their doors. It's a beautiful facility. They were very welcoming and able to bring all of these makers together in one place where we could share all of our talents.
So tell me about the people who created this stuff. How much fun is everybody having as a team?
I think during the pandemic, people really discovered how creative it could be. We had a lot of time on our hands. The market will feature some of those items. As you can see, we have plants and seedlings, we have bath and body products, we have baked goods, home decor, a little bit of everything. The jewelry, I'm actually wearing earrings made by one of our Midtown makers. So,
oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, great products at perfect timing with a lot of holidays and gift-giving time coming up, Mother's Day.
And you mentioned the timing, April 30th, the Midtown Markets.
April 30th from 10 until 2 o'clock. We will be there. We also have a donation-only coffee and snack bar. Those donations will go to the Indianapolis Animal Care Services, another organization that's very near and dear to a lot of the Midtown makers' hearts.
We're all about animals here on Life.Style.Live. We've established that.
Yes.
And this all ties in to what Randy's been working on, which is his series about finding faith. So on that note, I'm going to toss it over to him on the interview set because he's got a cool guest with him.
Yeah, I really do. In fact, George, I have Colin Obremski. I believe I got that right. You're the communications director at Northminster Press, and welcome to the show. You're talking about the church side of it here. And Colin, why is Northminster hosting the Midtown event coming up? Why are you guys doing that?
You know, Northminster's in basically the middle of a neighborhood, which I think is unique for the church. And Northminster's wanting to reach out into the community. And this was an excellent opportunity to partner with people in the community to show the different artisans in the community and to support the people. And Northminster does a lot of events like this to kind of do things that are different than just the Sunday morning normal.
Yeah, you want to get out with the people and everything. Is this the first year of doing this, or?
No, it did last year in the winter time, did a Christmas market, but we're really excited because this will be the first of 4 this year. And so all those dates will be are on our website, and you can see that. But yeah, we're just really excited about it. We host, we have free concerts for the community. We also have a discussion that's coming up that's going to talk with people who have been incarcerated and what their lives were like both inside and outside. And that just really gets me excited because it's great to be a part of a church that really wants to be a part of the community.
And it's all inclusive, right? Everybody's welcome to come and show up.
Yes, it's all inclusive, a very affirming church, and just a church that that does not judge people. So it's a really wonderful church to be a part of.
And again, this is kind of came forth too through COVID, right? With COVID, everybody is locked up in that, but this way people can get out, you can get to know each other, and hopefully grow the church.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's where, traditionally you just rely on people coming on a Sunday morning, but there's a lot of, things that we're doing that people could come on a Wednesday night and come to a meal and come hear a presentation, come do arts and crafts, just to kind of thinking outside the box.
Okay, just one more question for you too, and that is, how can churches better better connect with their community?
Yeah, I think churches need to look beyond just what they normally do. You know, COVID drove churches to be very creative and to do things differently. And I think it's very easy for us as churches and as Christians just kind of go back to the norm. And I think we need to continue to be creative.
Yeah. And I think, too, with a lot of churches, I know our church, too, I mean, some churches have grown during this time, others have fallen down in numbers and that. And with COVID, I get it, but a lot of people, you know, they would watch the service online.
Yeah.
You know, but once things start improving, I think they need to get back in the church because we all need each other with the fellowship and just really having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all built for community, and you know, while you can have excellent community online, there is nothing like being in person with someone too.
Yeah. That's partly why you're doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Colin Obremski.
Yeah, you got it.
Right there.
Polish.
Yeah, there you go. George, over to you there.